Alright, it's time for a little check-in here. I've gotten a few level ups today on my stream and also off stream. Quickly, let's look at the bank first. 117 mil cash. I did spend a fair amount trying to buy some prayer experience, and the way I'm doing it is with Ensouled Abyssal Heads. I mean, if you look at that, this is most of what I need for 99 prayer, and it cost me a fraction of what I would have spent on Dragon Bones, so that's going to be amazing experience for how much I spend on it. And I made a little bit of the money back just from doing some herb lore, because I had a bunch of herbs from Slayer and farming in my bank, and I decided to buy some secondaries from the GE and quickly grab this level. I got 91 herb lore. Other levels up I got today were 87 farming from 86 and fire making, and I also got 3 construction levels today. I had 1 off stream and 2 while I was streaming. So now I have 21, 22 total level, making some gains already. I'm just kind of jumping around between levels. This one was close to a level already, which is why I got it. The other ones, of course, are below 90, so I have to work on them. I don't really have any particular preference on which one I work on first or next or whatever in terms of getting them to 90, because base 90 is my interim goal, as you might know. And then I guess from there I'm just going to have to decide which order to do the 99s in, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. In any case, there's some gains. That's what my bank looks like in terms of money, and I just realized that this is going to be the start of part 12 of my progress series, so welcome to part x+12. Hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next clip. Alright, time for a little check-in. I just got done streaming just a little while ago, and right now I am currently buying my battle staves for the day. Just an easy flip for about 200k profit. Update 2124 total level. I got a mining level and what else? Hunter today, I think. So I'm thinking I might go and do some rune crafting just because I'm close to a level. I'm also close to a fishing level, but I just don't feel like doing anything too involved this evening, so I think I might just do some rune crafting for a little while and get that level up and then decide where to go from here. It's just tough because obviously the stats that are my lowest are the ones that I find the most boring, so I haven't worked on them very much. As such, when I do them now, I'm still bored because I don't like them. It felt like that hunter level I just got tonight took ages, even though it really wasn't that long. But I think realistically the next stat I actually get to 90 will probably be crafting, just because I can stand here at the GE, buy battle staves and air orbs and then sell them back and then buy more. That's a really easy thing to just stand here and do, semi AFK, and so I think that'll probably be my next stat, actually to 90, but I'm going to keep trying to work on all of them, and so I guess I'll be back in a little bit. There we go, there's 88 rune crafting. Decided to knock that out just because it's something easy that I could focus on while I was doing some other stuff for work, and I was close to the level up anyway, so there's 88 rune crafting, 2125 total. Not exactly sure what I'm going to be working on next. I plan on doing some crafting on stream tonight, I think is my plan, because that'll be an easy skill to get to 90. It'll just cost a little bit of money. But I still won't be streaming for probably a while, maybe an hour or two, so I might do some fishing in the meantime, because fishing is also very close to a level up, so we'll see. Alright, let's have a check-in here. I've been working on crafting. I did crafting for I think all my stream yesterday actually, and I ended up going from, what was it, 87 to 89 or 86 to 89? I don't remember what I started with yesterday, but I'm at 89, and I have a fair few orbs and battle staves left. I'm trying to think of how much experience. No, I won't get to 90 with these, but then I'll just buy more. So I'm pretty close to hitting 90 crafting, at which point I can move on to another stat of mine that is below 90. Obviously I've been working on cleaning up some levels here and there. I got the fishing because that was close, and I got that mining because it was 40k away the other day. I went from 81 to 82 hunter. I have the planks for 90 construction, so I should probably grind that out next, but I am very close to finishing off one of my 90s, so that's pretty cool. After this one's done, yeah, I'll probably do construction, because I enjoyed doing that on stream the other day. Alright, I guess. But what I really need to make sure I'm doing, which I haven't really been doing super well, is making sure I keep up with my farm runs, because obviously farming's pretty close to 99, relatively speaking, but I just haven't been growing anything super good for XP except for the Calquats and I haven't been doing herb runs very consistently, so I need to at least do that. But yeah, there's a little check-in for you. Here's another little check-in. I've been working on a little bit of fire making. This is what I was doing in the latter portion of my stream tonight, which I just ended. I was doing this after I hit my 90 crafting. As you can see right here, I got to 90. And then I decided to move on to just burning the rest of the mages and use that I had in my bank. So these should get me, if not to 88 fire making, then very close to 88 fire making. At which point I think I'll finish off the level real quick with the maples in my bank if I don't get it with these, because I don't want to leave it like really close to level when I can just take care of it real quick. As for the rest of the evening, I'm not sure what I'm going to work on. Possibly rune crafting because it's nice and relaxed and I'm kind of tired, but I guess we'll just wait and see.
I'm not gonna lose a second fight.
We'll see about that. Oh, that venom splat, it's gonna go up. Oh, Jesus.
Go on! Oh no!
Ah!
No! Holy shit!
Ow.
Oh, No! Are you fucking serious?
Oh,
Yes!
I was gonna risk it.
Finally!
And I misclicked everywhere. Rip. Just in case your eyes don't work, I'm rune crafting. Alright, now that I've covered that, for all those people who are watching this video whose eyes don't work. So, I'm rune crafting right now. I thought that I would probably have construction be my next skill to 90 after crafting, but I don't know. I'm taking the first night off of streaming tonight being Thursday the 4th, in over 2 months. I had been live every single day for 65 days in a row, which I think is pretty crazy considering I have a full-time job. I am working on these videos a little bit on the side as well, and I still find time to hang out with Steve and my other real life friends sometimes and whatnot. I don't have a huge personal life or social life, but I think the streaming makes it very social and I like that. So anyway, this is my first night not streaming in 65 days, and it feels weird. I feel like I should go live, and I know I kind of need to stick to my convictions on this whole taking a day off thing because I haven't had a day off in so long, and I'm tired all the time, and I think I probably need it. I just feel bad about doing so, and also it's a lot of fun, and that's just what I do with my evenings, and it's weird not doing that tonight. To make up for the fact that I'm not streaming, I did just upload my progress video number 11, so that just went live. So I still have something to give to people who might miss out on the stream tonight or who would have wanted one. But yeah, it still feels kind of weird. But yeah, I was thinking I'd do construction next, but given that I've been so tired lately, I've just been kind of feeling like doing something kind of chill, and Zaya runecrafting definitely qualifies. So I'm no longer sure which skill is going to be the next to 90. It might be runecrafting. I might hop back on the construction grind at some point tonight when I feel like it. I don't know. But here's a check-in. 2131 total level. Broke 220 million total XP. And my closest skill to leveling up I think is range at 87k. But yeah, we're 370k from 89 rune crafting. I got to 88 fire making the other night before I went to bed. And I think those are the only updates. So, also, as you probably saw, because I recorded some clips from it, I did try the Tournament Worlds with my friend Dom. And that was a lot of fun. I spent a little bit over an hour there, so did a little bit of XP wasting, but I had a good time. And that was a cool thing. I had never tried, like, actually PKing at all, but that was fun. So, because I am not streaming, because I spent some time on the Tournament Worlds, I feel like I should grind hard for the rest of the evening, but anyway, I will see you in the next clip. I've been rambling on too long. Woo, 89 rune crafting, sweet. So, one level left to go for rune crafting for base 90 at least, at which point I'll do souls from 90 to 91, and then nature runes for money after that. I think I might go work on something else now though. Not dead Calquat trees are my favorite Calquat trees. So if we look at the bank here, cash stack's a bit bigger than you probably saw it last, and that's because I decided to sell off a bunch of blood runes because I still have a full level to go training on bloods until I switch to souls. So I'll make back a fair number of them, and there's only so many bloods I need for casting the necromancy spells that will allow me to reanimate all these ensouled abyssal heads. So I'm okay with selling off a lot of those. So that's where a lot of the money came from, because despite the fact that they crashed because of Zaya, 50k blood runes still sells for a fair amount. So that's where the extra cash came from, and I think right now I might go ahead and bank some 99s, even though I'm still working on base 90, of course. I might bank some 99s just because I have the cash, and it'll be kind of cool to just put the supplies for a couple of them into the bank. And I'm thinking at this point I might do construction and fire making. Construction is likely to cost me, I think it came out to just over 60 mil for oak planks, and doing magic logs, of course, because we want to be efficient, fire making will cost me about 35. So that's going to leave me with about 26 mil. And maybe a little bit more. And I think at that point I'll just work on skills that don't require money, or I'll finish off base 90 and maybe I'll go into money making skills like agility or rune crafting, but we'll see. I'm probably gonna buy some stuff now though. I forgot that I hadn't even sold all my bloods yet, so I just actually claimed the rest of the money, and now I have 129 mil instead of 126. So let's go ahead and buy some magic logs. Magic logs. So they're pretty expensive right now, and I think I need about 28k of them. So let's go ahead and buy, 36 mil at that price. And I guess there's a 12k per 4-hour limit, but whatever. So I'll leave that offer in there. And that leaves me with 93 mil, and if I also want to buy oak planks, but I can't remember how many I needed, so let me calculate that again. Yep, alright, so I calculated it, and I need 128k oak planks for 99 construction, and apparently at 5% over market value, it's going to cost me 72 mil, which is, that sucks, but alright. So I guess 13k is the limit on oak planks, and of course I'm buying a shit ton of them, so barely any progress on that. Oh, but I got a mil back from just 13k of them, so I guess they sell at a pretty reasonable rate. Nowhere near the 5% over, I suppose. So there goes most of my cash. I'm down to 21 mil now, 21.7. But when those offers are all done, I will have banked 2 99s. Alright, so I just woke up and just logged in, and it looks like both so the Magic Logs offer is completed, and I have purchased 39k now out of 128k oak planks. So I'm guessing, considering it's a round number there, 39k even, I'm still hitting the limit every 4 hours, so that'll continue to buy. Let's see how much money I've made back. Not bad. Again, I think I'll probably be getting a fair amount of money back from my offer on the oak planks from start to finish, just because I think I've already gotten like 3 mil back from it, and I've only bought like a quarter of the planks I need, a little bit more. But yeah, so there is pretty much, I bought 28k even. I really needed like 28.4k, but I might just make up the difference with logs I already have in the bank instead of spending the extra 400k. But when it comes down to it, when I'm finally close to 99 fire making, I'll make that decision then. But there's pretty much 99 fire making banked, and that's probably like, I don't know, 92, 93 construction banked at this point. Who knows? Yeah, 89 fire making. This is totally my favorite skill and not ridiculously boring. Also, since I bought magic logs to be efficient, I'm burning like 30k GP per inventory, which kind of hurts. But hey, 89 fire making, only one more level until this skill is also level 90, and I can move on to a different one. But for right now, I actually have to take a break because I'm going to meet Steve at Starbucks and get coffee, and then hopefully lunch. Hopefully he wants to get lunch after that because I'm hungry. This is totally irrelevant to my progress series. I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, so looks like we bought some more of our oak planks, 13 more K, and another almost 1 mil back in cash, so nice. Got 113k oak planks in the bank now. Still 50k left to be bought, and the other update I got from earlier on my stream tonight is I hit 90 fire making. So I got a couple levels in that today. I think I got both those levels today. But I also finally set up my Xbox with my streaming setup up here with my my second monitor. So after I was done fire making today, I switched over and played some Dying Light on stream. But anyway, there's some progress. I'll probably go work on runecrafting now just because it's only one level away from 90, and then I'll decide what to tackle after that. I'm guessing probably construction because it'll train fast. But yeah, after those I got a couple of stats banked for 99, and one more 90 ticked off, so nice. Okay, this clip is going on way too long, and I keep adding on to it, I know, but I also just realized that before this clip was recorded, the previous clip was my 300th progress clip that I've recorded for these videos, so you know that you're making gains when you've got over 300 clips in a given folder for progress. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Alright, yep, just as I predicted, I am going back to runecrafting. I know I guess it's kind of silly to say just as I predicted, because it's me doing it, so it's like, obviously you're right about what you were going to do. You had it planned all along, but to be honest, I really didn't. I just kind of have to go with my gut lately. I'm just like, what do I feel like training today? What do I feel like training right now? And it's been tough because the stats I have left, obviously, that are under 90, I don't enjoy doing, but given that I was only one level away, the obvious choice was to come back and do some runecrafting for the rest of this evening, which is almost over, actually. I've only got a couple hours before I should be heading to bed for work tomorrow. So if you didn't know, or if you couldn't have guessed, it's Sunday now. Whole weekend's gone by already. What the hell happened? But anyway, I'm going to work on runecrafting a little bit, and yeah, and then I guess I'll check to see how long this video has gone so far, because I haven't edited the clips in a while. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so last night I finished off 90 runecrafting, and then at that point I immediately switched over to playing Dying Light, so for the rest of my stream I didn't make any gains, but I hit 90 runecrafting, 2135 total level, and I'm doing a quick farm run right now, and I think I'll be switching over to construction after that. So I guess look out for some exciting construction clips, because those exist. Yeah, 86. Woo, 87. Just say woo, 88. Do it. Yep, do it.
Woo, 88.
Thank you, Steve. Now I got 89, which is a bigger number than 88. So you got to say woo, 89, but more excited than you said woo, 88. Proceed.
Woo, 89.
Alright, so I actually got my 90 construction on stream tonight, so I don't have a clip of me getting the level itself, but there's another 90 knocked out. The only skills that are below 90 right now are Hunter, Agility, and Mining. So I guess the grind continues. Right now I'm about to do a farm run. Alright, so I didn't really feel like training Hunter or Mining, so I guess Agility is the next skill I'll be working on. And I'm going to wrap up the episode here because nothing exciting can really happen coming from Agility. The other thing that can really come of it would be level up messages, but it trains pretty slowly. So I'm just going to cut this off here, and we'll bring in some more progress in the next part. I am going to be doing this for 2 levels, I think, at this course, because I was told that at 87, it's better to take a boost to the Arty course rather than stay here, even with the teleport. But I'll be here for 2 levels, and then I'll move on, and I'm hoping to get a fair number of marks of grace so I can recolor my outfit. But anyway, that's going to be it for part x+12 of my old school RuneScape progress series. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.